Warning: the following podcast episode has graphic language. This is for mature audiences only. Listener discretion is advised. In other words, if you can't handle this ain't the show for you, jabroni.
PlayStation would do that would be so great.
Looks like they're trying to do that. Looks like they want to bring back their Crash Bandicoot days, the Daxter, because ever since the PlayStation 3 came out, and maybe a little bit towards the ending of the PS2 era, that's when they went super realistic on their games and everything. Mm-hmm. Like with the Uncharted franchise, I love that.
Tomb Raider. I've seen a lot of Tomb Raider stuff like that.
Oh yeah, Tomb Raider's always been a popular one of the most popular games in titles. I should say, not really games, titles.
New one or old one?
Just pure.
In general? Okay.
In general, Tomb Raider itself. I mean, it's 20 minutes when it came out. Yeah, of course. That's where it started from. When it came out, the 20th anniversary one, it was really nice to play it and everything. They're good. They're back to their par. They finally went back, and the mechanics and everything. I was impressed. I was like, wow. I was playing it. I was like, really fun.
I played the first reboot one.
Yeah, the first
that was really dope. I haven't
the survival mechanic in that game is actually pretty nice.
Really good.
It was very good.
I didn't get the chance to beat it. I think I'm like on the second to last level.
Oh, really?
But I had fun. I'm like, man, when I was playing it, like this before Uncharted 4 came out, I'm like, man, this could make Naughty Dog have a run for his money on like some of the technical stuff. I haven't played the second one they came out with. I heard that one was pretty good too. And if I'm not mistaken, their leaks kind of came out for their third game.
Yeah.
For Tomb Raider. So that's good for them. That's from Square Enix too, from Eidos. So that's good for Square Enix to make some money from that.
They always have leaks and other times, man, these people are just like, talk about these games and they're like, you're just risking your job. And next we fired, this, we did have leaks and this person was fired. Of course they were. They released something they were supposed to.
Dude.
Oh my God.
Assassin's Creed was good for that.
Man.
Once I guess Tomb Raider, you say, kind of just started fizzling away, Assassin's Creed came in and that just kind of took care. And such a good written story. But basically, the story was written by nobody. It was actually true events. They pieced together and made one hell of a story. I was able to watch the movie. I did not go. And I'm like, why? I heard everybody say, oh my God, you didn't see that. No, I didn't see it. But I played the games. Every single one of them.
If you go listen to our pilot episode, we talk about it.
It was one of those scenes was in my hometown, unfortunately. So I was like,
really?
It took place in Huntsville, Texas. Well, because Huntsville, Texas is a bunch of prisons, basically.
Oh, yeah, I've been there. I mean, I know. I'm in prison. I visited, and I went over by, and it's such a big sign. Do not pick up hitchhiker. They're possibly prisoners. I'm like, well, that's not cool. All right, then.
But yes, it took place in one of the prisons, and they had all the suits and everything. Everything was so correct. And I was like, all right, so y'all actually was down here. I could have been an extra or something. Could have called me up or anything, but whatever.
Guy.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I was an extra in the movie, and I can't. And it was filmed in my little hometown when I was living in Oregon. Yeah. St. Helens. It was a movie called Twilight.
Oh.
Not knowing it was being filmed at the time. It was funny. I was working with a friend of mine, and I was walking my dog, and this lady goes, hold, and I went, the hell? And I kind of looked at her, what the fuck is this broad? What, she telling me to hold? I'm like, I don't want to be rude because, it's a small town. And so, okay, go. I was going. Mm-hmm. And I saw these girls there, and I go, hey, wasn't this store empty last week? Was anything in there? And they go, yeah. And there's 3 girls sitting there, blah, blah, blah. Well, if you were looking at the deleted scenes, I was in the deleted scene, because I was going, what is that? And I go in, because that's what'll be there. And that's me walking through the fridge and going, wait. And that's what we were saying. In case you see our mouths moving, we were going, wasn't that store empty last week? That's what we were saying.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was actually, that was my 15 seconds of fame. That was it. In a movie. And I'm not too proud of it.
Twilight movie, right?
Twilight.
The first
one? The very first one.
Oh, wow. To see it. I was see it just to see that part.
You gotta get the deleted scenes.
Oh, okay.
Because I was just like, hey, I'm not in the movie. And then the deleted scene, and I got a letter from saying, oh, we put the deleted scene on that, and they sent me a check for like $10.
Wow.
I was like, oh, okay.
You made money.
I made my $10, my 50 seconds of fame. I'm like, I guess I gotta put that in my resume.
Yeah.
I was there in the deleted scene. They're like, Sure you were. Here's a DVD. It's okay. Next.
Yeah.
So it's like, alrighty then. Yeah. Audition for a movie. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon.
Damn, dude. All right. Well, aside from movies, there's one more game that we would like to talk about. Mass Effect Andromeda.
Mass Effect, man, that one is a long-awaited game. You know that, guys? I mean,
especially after the controversy with Mass Effect 3 with the ending.
That was a really confusing one. Yeah, it was a good story though. I mean, really, and there's a lot of people that are just diehards for this game. They were just the supreme followers, and they are so happy that it's coming out. I'm kind of glad too. I mean, it was actually a really good story, and the way it ended, you're kind of like, is it done or is it continuing? It leaves you open for both, and you don't know what to do. When they announced it, I'm like, oh, thank gosh, it's not done, because it's actually a really good story. Yeah, sure, the mechanics are still kind of like a Gears of War style.
Yeah.
What can you do? I mean, you can't be beggars can't be choosy, I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, the graphics, everything are great now. But the story is what basically it's going to come down to. I can't wait to play it. I have not been able to try it out, but I'm interested.
Hey,
very.
I'm very interested. I mean, they showed that little glimpse. Yeah, they showed that little glimpse of gameplay, and it looked pretty dope. It looked pretty dope.
Yeah. In terms of, go back and see something, because where's the timeline? I know this is way after.
This is probably right after all the events with the Reapers and everything else.
Yeah, like I would say yes, Shepard and everything.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I beat the first one.
Loved the first one.
I didn't beat all of this. I played the second one, but I didn't beat all of it. I didn't play the third one, because that's when
people blew up.
Well, that's when all that controversy blew about the ending. I mean, they were threatening the developers. I'm like, who the fuck are you to be threatening the people that made the game? You gonna threaten them like that?
Honestly, I wanted to actually get the third game just to see what the whole problem was.
Because if I'm not mistaken, I think the whole thing was, they were the ending all went to one place. You didn't have multiple endings, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. So fans were just
pissed,
really mad. And made one of the top leaders leave the studio, or he retired or something. Yeah. I'm like,
no, he actually stormed out, and it was a bad deal because people had different. It was basically, it was originally written down to where after the second one to the third one, it was supposed to be that was it. They were going to finish it. And then, of course, when you get new partners for new funding, they don't want it to end because they see bugs.
Yeah,
the Almighty Green once again kicks in and takes over. Just kind of like a bad plague of, coughing or whatever else. So they saw it that way instead. They really wanted to kind of end it in a good way. It was not because they were tired of it. They just figured, hey, they didn't have any more ideas. But they got some more creative guys from understanding supposed to take over, and it's going to be interesting. I can't say it's going to be good or not because I haven't tried it. But hearing from the grapevine, they're just saying that it's going to be, it's going to continue. They're not going to stop. That'd be interesting.
Almost like with Halo.
Yeah, Halo 2 Wars. Yeah. Just another continuation from Halo Wars 1. That's going to be a fun one.
Okay.
For your Halo fans out there, there is a big following.
There is a lot of Halo fans.
Oh, man. Halo was huge. I remember, going to a school. And for you people that cannot watch us on YouTube, I'm not going to say what that is. With my hand flicking, throwing my throat like I'm killing myself. Remember, we had tournaments here that we were playing Halo, and we were at the landline, and it was like 8 versus 8. It was huge. And we had a humongous party. We were cheering, and we had people from different, I can say, levels coming down. What is going on here? Who's getting killed? Nobody's getting killed, just by people, players, on the game, And we had a lot of people. That little room was packed. Oh my God, we had I think we had 4 TVs, and it was split screen to 4:8. So, no, it's actually 16. I think that.
Oh,
that's right. That's right. It was huge. I remember we were like, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, and it's a good girl. You rubbing your nads to her. Like, hey, what's going on? Hey. Pretty awesome, I was like, all right, no problems there.
Talk to you later. Hey, I'll talk to you later. I'll see you.
And I'll definitely rub you later. Or I'd rub myself off, one of the two.
Yeah. Well, Blaine, there's something else we have to talk about in terms of.
Well, I know last time we spoke, like a few weeks ago, you told me that you had the opportunity to go, to try out the Nintendo Switch.
Man. Oh, yeah. I did do a travel to New York. And, of course, going to the Nintendo store. By the way, if people have money can go out there, please check it out. Words can't explain the awesomeness of Nintendo.
Scale of 1 to 10.
44.
Oh, wow. There you go. There you have it, folks. There you have it.
Why I picked 44? I don't know. It just sounded good.
It's better than 10.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, if you guys are really down to Nintendo and everything, and you're a diehard fan, man, that store's awesome. Anything and everything you can think of is there for Nintendo.
Yes.
And yes, I had the opportunity to check out the Switch, and wow, that's going to take off. It's got a lot of potential.
That's a third review. That's a good review because I had some friends they went to PAX and they tried it out at PAX and they
really
loved it.
Yeah, I missed
They
PAX.
loved it.
Wow.
And you know the weird thing about it, I had an invite.
I
had a free ticket and invite.
I know, man.
They checked it out. I went, are you kidding me? I could have gone. Oh my god, I'm so pissed. And I was just like, oh my god, the ticket's sitting there. Yes, I'm a fool. I should check my mail more often. I just got lazy. I got lazy.
Yeah.
And I was like,
free ticket.
I had a free ticket. I went last year to PAX and I had a blast and everything. I know we're getting off the subject, but PAX is for people that are here in Texas, Houston area, San Antonio, Austin, wherever, man, definitely the next year, go. You're going to have a lot of fun. Not just because of the gaming and everything and all that atmosphere, but the cosplaying too. It is just so welcoming. That city, San Antonio, was so awesome to be there.
Yeah, San Antonio is a
beautiful city, place. Nice to view. Yeah, it is a touristy town, but man, they welcome you. You know, and it was just, I cannot see nothing bad against that place. I mean, when the hotel that I stayed was so courteous to everybody there at the convention center, the police officers that patrolled there to make sure everybody was safe. I mean, they were on par. I mean, it was just like, wow, the experience was out of this world. Yeah. And there's so much fun there. So guys, first of all, if you can, go to PAX South. Please. Make it huge. Make it bigger than Boston. Boston sucks. And of course, I say, I am from Texas. I support it. But I did live in the West Coast, and my very first PAX was PAX West in Seattle. And it was fun, but I think actually South was better. Boston was not really that cool. I went to a couple of them, and I was kind of like, But South was like, wow, the experience and the atmosphere was dead on. So guys, if you do go there, please check that out. You'll have fun. So anyway, back to my story. Nintendo. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be now back to cartridges once again. So yay. Oh. They went back to their roots of cartridges, which I think was great because they held the title of cartridge games. Yes, Sega had it too, but you know what? Sony holds it.
Nintendo was the perfectionist.
Yes, they perfected it, and I'm glad they're doing that because I think it's awesome. And the titles that are coming out of this world, and the developers, I can't believe it. They finally said, we're no longer just only family, we're open to everybody. Bethesda, a huge one.
Yes.
Also, EA, possibly even EA Sports.
Goodness.
2K Sports, they signed on. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, the first two games going to be sports-wise is going to be NBA and FIFA. I know people go, FIFA? Well,
hey man,
FIFA, soccer's the number one global.
Yeah, it's a very global sport. Yes.
So I mean,
and for you Mexican crew out there, soccer, football.
Yes, we have to thank you for.
And that's football americano. But they said, but I was told that some of the reps there were saying that if FIFA does well, which I think it's going to anyway, that Madden's going to jump on that shit right away.
Good.
Yeah. So we will see a Madden there for sure. Bethesda, to put out one of the best games out there, RPGs out there, Elder Scrolls. Yes, that is a fun game. Skyrim was freaking awesome.
So it runs pretty well on Switch.
Yeah, and it looked beautiful. They only showed like a 5-minute clip. It looks so clean. I was like, wow.
That's good.
And they actually were saying at the bottom, actual play footage on Switch. And the developer were playing it on there. I went, are you kidding me? Wow. I saw that. I didn't get to play it. I just saw that one. And I got to play like Splatoon. Splatoon 2, that was a lot of fun.
Oh,
it's a first-person shooter style, but family-oriented for everybody. There's no killing blasts. I mean, you're shooting paints. But, I mean, it's a fun concept. It was really cool. I said, okay. And it looked clean. Of course, you had your Mario Odyssey. That looked really cool. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh man,
I just saw the trailer today for it. I'm like,
really?
This is dope.
It's been out for a while.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Like I was telling her,
I've been hearing a lot about it. I'm like, let me go check out.
We had recently talked about it on our podcast. I was like, Blaine, check out that trailer as soon as
it was really dope.
Oh, man.
Man. I was like,
you see him like going around like in New York. You
see him, just like, meeting real people and everything. I'm like,
he's really going on a journey.
Yeah, man.
Like his adventure looks like it has a little mix of how was Mario Galaxy. With some little esque on it to it, so I'm wondering.
The fact that he's rolling, I was like, they give him a roll now?
Yes, they did.
Wow, that's like little stuff like that, because, I love the Nintendo 64 games, because, it's always those adventure games like Donkey Kong, Kazooie, and Mario. Like, you always have that one button where you do a flip and you come back down like really hard, and then you have a roll where you keep walking and stuff like that. So it's nice to see that in Odyssey.
Oh yeah, no man. I mean, we gave pretty much Mario's strutting around now with the big boys, and he's got a bigger game now to play in. And that's the same old side scroll. With nothing wrong with that, guys. But I'm just saying now. Now you give him a 3D tile style world that's actually a lot cleaner, and it's like wow, it's going to do well. That was a lot of fun. Of course, Mario Kart 8 looks phenomenal on there as well. Let's see here.
Of course, then what I think it comes out the same day as the Switch is up.
Yeah.
Zelda.
The Breath of
yes, that is just going to take off. There's a lot of people that were there when I went there that I guess I saw like a lot of professional gamers. I can't really say names. I didn't get to mention them, but I know them from past. And I was like, hey, you're here too? And a lot of them, there's like a lot of professional female gamers that were there because they really played Sony, and they really play. They're known in the Sony world more than anything else, but they also are big, huge Nintendo fans.
That's cool.
They were there and they loved it. And so I was going, wow, Nintendo went all hands. They got a lot of people, a lot of professional people in the world of gaming to come out there, and of course you had your reps and everything there too. So I mean. Of course, the first thing I did, I went, I got to see how this works. I keep hearing these rumors, but I'm like, when they're there and showing the game, and I'm like, well, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I will shut my mouth.
Yeah. So, question for you. I have recently talked about this in our past podcasts too. Like I said, that Breath of the Wild might beat Skyrim. How do you take that? I mean,
that is tough.
Yeah,
that is tough because oh my god! Man, mind blown.
Yeah.
If I had a special effect, he's mind blown. My hat off my head. That's really hard. I mean, you got Legend of Zelda, and that's a name of its own. It carries itself. It's right next to the Holy Grail. Zelda, Holy Grail. And then you got that's a Skyrim, the diehards, and it's just like I've got no answer.
You have no answer.
It's very hard.
Yes.
This is going to be super hard. I mean, let the best game win. That's all.
Hey, that's as simple as it can get. Man.
Yeah.
But another thing is, I wanted to ask you about Splatoon. So they're trying to make Splatoon esports in a sense. You think it has a chance in esports?
I think it does, and the reason being because it's like I say, it's like almost like a first-person shooter, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot different than the other first Splatoon. And this one, basically, like I said, I don't know if you guys have played Splatoon, the first one. I mean, it's basically a paint-style game. And the nice thing about it is you try to shoot the other area with the color you're in. And so, and then when you do have enough area, you can teleport to that part and kill it. Yeah. They're in. So basically, the whole deal of the game is try to color one color, and you win. A lot of fun. It's really competitive.
Yes.
And the family order. Very safe. I think they kind of really did a good number on this one. I think it's going to do well as a their first person shooter. I think it would do great.
All right.
And for family, for everybody to play. Yeah, I think it'd be awesome. I think finally Nintendo got their heads on straight as far as opening themselves up to games and everything.
Yeah. To third parties.
And everything.
Because everything used to be like really exclusive.
Yeah,
like everything was
Nintendo. They were super family oriented, and that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. But they understand when they're trying to compete against the two bigs, they're not going to because they're not family oriented.
Yeah.
You got one that's super not Sony.
Yeah,
you got Nintendo, super is, and you got Microsoft says, hey, we're gonna go to both. And they kind of dominate. And yes, I'm sorry, Sony. They do.
Yeah.
Understand that. Look at last year's sales. Microsoft won.
Yeah, pretty much.
They outsold more units, brand new units, than actually PlayStation.
Yeah.
Sad. But they did. They had so many silver units out there for $249.99.
Yeah.
With games. They come with one of the Gears of War. And the Gears of War, you got all of them. 1, 2, 3, Judgment, and 4.
Yeah, man.
You got 5 games for a unit. You can't say no to that.
Man,
yeah,
usually
really
when Sony is like the Uncharted or
that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Nothing wrong with Uncharted, guys. I'm not blocking it, but I mean, you only get one game and that's it.
Compared to,
I mean, compared to other like exclusives, like I mean, the only thing I had a problem with was having Street Fighter V being a PlayStation exclusive. Now that's for another podcast.
That is definitely
that's for another podcast.
Something we will not touch yet. Or we could, but I mean, I tell you to go all day, but you know, I don't know. We're still trying to touch back on what the roots are. But going back to Nintendo, we did drift off once again. But hey, we're good about that. Why? Because it's a podcast. We can.
Yeah, we can.
So, but going back to
yes.
Nintendo, the only fault, once again, I think it must be a Japan thing. They're running out of units once again.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no joke. There's a lot of companies like Target has had to cancel because they didn't get enough units.
Dang.
Wow. They're once again behind. I don't know what's going on. Japan, if you want to buy, call America. We got plenty of plastic. Yeah. Whatever you need.
A lot of plastic, actually.
We can use the money. Donald Trump's not doing a good job.
Yeah. Trust me.
You can't write either, Donald Trump. Guess what? Freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, I was hearing in the grapevine, and at first I was like, yeah, right. Come on, new system, but then coming through, they posted something that Target had to cancel because I'm not units. So. But I heard there's some companies out there. They're saying yes, we got them. They're gonna have them. They're gonna be on par. So hey, good. So we won't piss everybody off. Only just half the people.
Man, so they underestimated the demand.
I think they did once again.
Like they did with I want to say they did the same thing with the Wii when that first came out.
I remember I worked for a company that's no longer with us. Actually, believe it or not, they are gone.
Yeah.
When I first started, I started that Christmas. Oh my! I remember Wii. Yeah, Wii. It was crazy. It kind of almost threw me back in 1984 when the Cabbage Patch Kids came out.
Oh shit!
It was worse than that.
Yeah. It was dramatic. I kind of stood there and froze. Went, oh my god.
A lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people. And I remember that one person being trampled. I'll never forget that to this day.
Man.
And I remember my mother grabbed me before the crowd almost killed me, and just to get a stupid stuffed doll made of cotton. And there was gold in there, I understand, but there wasn't. It was cotton.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But I mean, when Nintendo kind of came out, it was the Wii. It was crazy. It was super crazy. And, I mean, those units were gone. Within hours, they were gone. There was nothing left. It was just like, wow. Not even an accessory.
Damn. So they took
everything. It was crazy. That's what I've been hearing. Mad crazy.
Some folks, even if they said, man, we can't even save this for you.
Yeah.
Like, if you tell me, we got it.
I had to have the hardship of doing that at my last job. The sadness on kids' faces. It's like, terrible. Bro, it's like, I'm sorry, man. Like,
we don't have it, or it's like, we gotta, like, and sometimes it happen, like, a person comes in, be like the last one they want to buy. It's like, bro, if you would have been here 5 minutes
ago. Yeah. Somebody just called and reserved it, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Look at this kid's face. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's freaking awesome. He's sad.
Yeah, like... yeah.
Disappointment, baby. Get used to it. It's life.
Yes.
Unfortunately. Yeah, your dad was lazy. He was drinking too much beer or messing with the next door woman. You know, who knows?
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's on him, bro.
You need to prepare for that kind of shit, y'all. To all you new generation kids, man, there's going to be a lot of disappointments in your life. Might as well be useless.
Therapy. Therapist. You're going to get some money. Get ready. Open some offices. That'd be awesome.
And I got a question. Like, when you was up there, like, did they say why they wanted to release it in March instead of, like, say, like, the holiday season? Or
they wanted to capture the first quarter, and, I mean, it's actually not quantum physics, really, guys. They was like, oh, we just begin the year. They just try to butter me up. Like, no, come on. Just tell me. Look, our quarter sales are down. We messed up with the NES Classic, even though it was a success, but we didn't make enough. We just pissed a lot of people off. We're going to capture the first quarter and make a good run for the year. Come on, right. Just tell me that. Yeah. Grow some balls and just say that. You can tell me Japan too, and I go, yeah, rock on, bro. Godzilla back to you. Whatever. But I mean, damn. I mean, just don't butter me up. I'm not stupid. Yeah. But that's what they're doing. And it's understandable. I mean, the NES class, to this day, everybody's looking for it. It's out everywhere. They're gone. Yeah. Sold out. It's gone. It's gone. You can't find it. You cannot get it. It's like, okay. It was a smart little system, and all it was, guys, that really want it, and I get it. Two things.
Nostalgia.
One, it's retro. Retro is huge in houses. Yeah. And everybody's in the age that's like 30 and above. Remember playing that because why? It was so simple. And all your friends are got together. They have couple families and everything. And they get together. Y'all can play this. Why? Because y'all know how to play it. Yes. Even the ladies know. They go, oh, I know how to jump here and you find the hidden. Yes, of course you do. You played it. You know. Retro's in. It's nostalgic. It's awesome. Mm-hmm. Two, it's small. Mm-hmm. Holy Christ, it's this small. I mean, for you viewers that can't see us, I'm pointing my hand. It's only this big. I'm talking, it's small.
It's very small.
But here's the thing about it. People freak out all the time. It's just an emulator. That's all. You can do it with your computer. So if you're trying to forget one, just get your computer, download it, get your couple controllers, and you're good.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I'll spend $70 for this thing. Why? You can do that and get like all the games and 3 other units in there in an emulator. And you don't have to pay like $40 for that. Yeah. I don't get it. Yeah. But hey, whatever. They spend their money there.
And I'm pretty sure some of them probably have the original. Like the original NES.
Yeah, dude.
So like, why you buying that? It's more consumerism.
Yeah, consumer and stuff like that.
You're buying.
Hey, they will have to keep it and stuff like that. I mean, honestly, I still have my SNES at my old place.
Yeah, I still got my Super NES.
I'm old. I got my Magnavox. Back from 1975.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, I've got that still. This still works.
The Atari too?
Oh, all those. I ain't got the original Palm with the first big sound. That was it. That was like, and they're like, oh, we got sound, and they're freaking out, and they're popping champagne bottles, and for a little boop. That was the biggest thing back in that day, And it was black and white, and you just had a little pedal. And goes back in the day, it was like, oh, that's the coolest thing in the world. Oh my God, wow.
Amongst me and my friends, we always used to have this conversation in terms of what was the best virtual console of like the new age and the millennium. Mm-hmm. So what between I guess PlayStation 1, Dreamcast, and there was one more during that age.
Was Sega out?
No, Sega was
Sega out. Dreamcast was good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Sega Dreamcast, and then you had also... Yeah, Sega was just popping units out like crazy hardware.
Yeah. And I know the Nintendo 64 was out, too.
Nintendo 64, you had your... basically, really the best one out there, all of them, I had to say was the Dreamcast.
Yes.
The Dreamcast...
See, I'm glad,
I think the Dreamcast was just the only thing. It had a good phone, but it was too ahead of its good at the time, because remember, they had online gaming. They were the first ones basically did online gaming on a console.
Yep.
Phantasy Star Online.
Yeah, I remember that.
I played the hell out of that game. And boy, I used to do a lot of wheeling and dealing for rare weapons.
Yeah,
and
dude.
Said, oh, yeah. And that's back in the day when people were fair. Oh, yeah, I'll trade you this, and they trade. They went like, grab it. I'm out of here. Zoink, I'm gone. And like, no, you got it. And it was really cool. I mean, I played the hell out of that. And it was just so much fun. But of course, it ran on a landline. And, of course, it sucked when someone tried to call you. Of course, cell phones really weren't really around.
Yeah.
You had your car phones, this big giant thing, weighed like 75 pounds. You put your side, hey, where's the phone? And I was like, make it fast because my neck started about to break. It was heavy. It was huge.
In a suitcase.
It was a black. And then if you're really cool and you pay another $125 more, you get this brick thing that went around your neck. You carry it like this.
Shit.
Oh, God, I remember that. Man. I was one of those fools that bust that. Oh, my God, man. It was so crazy. But it was heavy. Oh, but I remember those. Oh, hell no.
He just had to ask.
I don't know what happened that day. I honestly don't know why. I'm glad. I hope I did. I don't know. I can't remember. I think it was heavy. It was a car phone. Plus you carried around. I got a phone, baby. You want to use this? And then hurry up.
Please, yes.
Yeah, please.
And also, I know I asked you about this last time we talked about. There was talks about Sony trying to release the PS5 pretty soon. Like, that was the talks. And the look that Albert gave him now is like the same look he gave back then. It's like, you guys just came out with the, PS4
Pro. Yeah, the Pro.
Which is pretty much 4.5.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm sorry, guys. I have one. Here's the thing. Once again, Japanese, Sony, whatever, they push things out too fast. They really did. They did not test this thing well. Okay, the one most anticipated game out there was The Last Guardian.
Yes.
Everybody, besides Final Fantasy,
Last Guardian.
The Last Guardian. I remember going to a certain school. They showed us this about 6 years ago. Oh, there goes the speaker. And we're back.
Yes.
I remember they were showing clips how beautiful it was. We're like, wow, my God. And now finally PS4 came out. And they're going to bring this, oh my God. Finally, they're going to bring this game out. So, of course, I got it. I got it for free and everything. I checked it out. I was playing it. If you put on 4K resolution,
looks good.
It looks sweet. It looks great. But then it just it tends to let's stop running.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh, shit. Maybe it's just a fluke.
I knew there was something. There was something. There was a catch.
Yeah,
I knew it.
There's 12 times I got sick of this. I said, okay, I'm done. And I said, okay, that's one mark against Sony. And then, of course, the second game was I got free also was Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and I got the Legacy Pro Edition.
Or you got Modern Warfare 2 and everything else.
Yeah, so I was all right. Let's see. And of course, when you try to play Search and Destroy on 4K resolution, and oh my God, online. Not only does it just boot you out, it boots the whole entire server. It just says, F you, no one's playing, I'm done, 4K rules, we're done, you guys get out of here. And I was like, are you serious? And so I was like, 2. I went, 2 done, I'm done.
Wow.
So Sony just sits there, holds my mail. Did a good job holding my mail. That thing is big and bulky.